Okay, I'm just gonna switch gears really quick and ask you about your family history. Have you ever had any blood relatives, such as parents, brothers, sisters, etc., that may have experienced any mental illness?
My mom,
Yeah, what mental illness did your mom have?
with alcoholism, be a mental illness.
That's good, yeah.
She was bipolar,
Okay,
and she's like a compulsive liar.
okay. Anybody in your family have any suicide attempts?
No,
Okay. Was there anyone else in your family that may have experienced mental illness?
no,
Grandparents,
not that I know.
aunts, or uncles?
I don't think so.
Okay. Um, what about your own past medical history? Have you ever suffered from any major illnesses?
No, no, never mental.
Okay, what were the physical illnesses then you suffered from?
I had pneumonia.
Did you? Did you spend time in hospital for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any allergies?
Well, we'd be spending time in the hospital, be like going to the ER. Because I didn't spend like a long time in there. I mean, I spent a few hours.
Okay, that's fine. Did you have any allergies? Well,
No.
okay. And is there anything else you'd want to tell me about in terms of medical history?
Will they let me keep my inhaler?
We'll talk to the physicians and see what we can do.
Okay. What
You
about my
said
glasses?
we'll talk to the staff and see if we can work something out. Okay.
Okay.
So you said you were feeling a bit depressed lately. Would you mind describing some of the symptoms you're feeling?
Tired.
Okay.
I guess easily irritated.
Okay.
Emotional. I don't know. Just all around sad.
Okay. So you said you're feeling tired. Are you not sleeping?
Not really. I get anxious when I'm around a lot of people. And there's a lot of people here. And they're not very nice.
Tell me what that feels like, the anxiousness around other people.
I feel like my heart's gonna beat out of my chest.
Okay. And it's only when you're around a lot of people?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why I like being alone.
Okay. What about your appetite? Have you been eating more or less than you were when you were outside in society?
Less than I was.
Okay. Is there any particular reason for that? Are you not hungry or do you not like the food?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay. Um, when did you notice that you were feeling depressed?
I just started getting around a lot of people.
Okay. So it sounds like this anxiousness is really affecting you.
I guess you could say that.
Did you have that when you were not in prison?
No, because I was able to get away from people if I didn't want to be by them.
Okay. But when you were in social situations, would you leave immediately because you felt your heart starting to pound? Or did
No.
you leave just because you felt like it was going to happen?
Sometimes I would get nervous and just not go if I was invited someplace or something, but if I was there, then I would just try to make my conversations minimal.
So have you noticed that this was affecting your social situations?
It didn't until recently.
Was this affecting your work efforts at all?
No, I was allowed to clean the vegetables by myself.
Did it affect any of your interests that you may have had in the past?
Not really, because I like to do things alone. So I walk my dog by myself. I keep to myself while I'm walking.
Okay. Um, did you ever seek treatment for these feelings?
Nope.
You never took any medications?
They gave me antidepressant medication. I don't remember what it was called. But I didn't use it. I'd rather just figure it out on my own.
And who was it that gave you the antidepressant medication?
I don't remember his name. Some doctor up in Orange County.
Okay. What kind of doctor was he? Was it a psychologist, psychiatrist, medical doctor?
He was just a medical doctor.
Okay. What were your feelings about these symptoms? Do you have negative feelings about them? Did you have positive feelings?
I guess negative
Okay.
because it like I don't know. It's kind of ruins your day.
And how did you cope with these feelings?
I don't know. Just laid in bed when I could.
You mentioned before that you would leave the situation. Was there anything else that you may have done if you couldn't leave the situation?
Um, um, maybe I would just stop talking so much or stop egging on the conversation so that it could end.
You mentioned earlier that you drank when you had bad days. Did this ever affect your drinking habits?
No, it was about the same. I'm not an alcoholic like my mom. Can't really afford too much, so it was really only when I had it.
Okay. So it sounds like you gave me a lot of really good information. This is definitely going to help us in the future in formulating a treatment plan for you. Um, when you're welcome now, if you could just set up an appointment with the secretary, and we can meet it again in a week. Would that be okay with you?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Yeah.
Any concerns?
Who else is gonna know that I came here?
Well, I'm going to write this report, and anybody else that will be treating you will be able to see it.
The other inmates aren't gonna make fun of me.
The other inmates won't see the report.
Okay.